Yes, now let us go for the last concept in this chapter. That is imperfections in a solid. Means the defects. So when solids are formed, we can find some defects in the solids. What do you mean by their defects? The arrangement of the constituent particles. Okay. So usually solid consists of it is nothing but solid is nothing but aggregation of is a combination or a accumulation of aggregation of large number of crystals. ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು crystals ಸೇರಿ solid ಆಗಿರ್ತದೆ. Okay. These crystals have defects in them which arises during a crystallization. So we know what is a crystallization. So last year we have discussed about crystallization. Okay. So when the crystals are formed, during that process there is some impurities will be there, or some defects can be found in the formation of a crystallization. So the defects are nothing but the irregularities. What do you mean by here defects are really irregularities in the arrangement of a constituent particles. Arrangement of the particles makes that a crystal structure. Arrangement dalli some arrangement ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆದರೆ that is called as a defects. So we can say here there are mainly two types of defects. One is called as a point defect and another one is a line defect. Point defect is nothing but it is the irregularities in the arrangement around the point or of an atom. Whereas the line defect is nothing but an entire row of that crystal is having some defects. So that is called as a line defect. For our syllabus we are having only point defects. Okay. So imperfections are also called as defects. Okay, imperfections in a solid. So the defects are basically irregularities in the arrangement of constituent particles. Irregularities, regular illa agittu, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ regular illa, ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ type ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ. That is called as irregularities. So in the arrangement of constituent particles means here ions ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, atoms ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, molecules ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. ಅದ್ರದ್ದು ಅರೇಂಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆಗಿರೋಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬೇರೆ ಟೈಪ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ imperfections or that is called as defects. The defects are of two types. One is a point defect, another one is a line defect. Okay, so point defect and a line defect. So we are having only the point defect for our syllabus. Okay, let us discuss about the point defects now. Point defects, it is the irregularities or deviation from a ideal arrangement. Deviation ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಬೇರೆ ಆಗಿರುವಂತ. Okay, irregularities or deviation from a ideal behavior or ideal arrangement. ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಇರುವಂತ ಅರೇಂಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬೇರೆದಿದ್ರೆ. And it is respect to what, around the point or an atom in a crystalline structure. ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಇರೋಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬೇರೆ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಎರಡು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಸೊ ದೆನ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್. ಇಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಫೈಡ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ತ್ರೀ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಸ್ಟೋಕಿಯೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್, impurity defect and a non-stoichiometric defect. So ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನೇ ಮೂರು ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸ್ಟೋಕಿಯೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್, ಸ್ಟೋಕಿಯೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದ ಪ್ರಪೋರ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಪ್ರಪೋರ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಆಗಿರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಇಂಪ್ಯೂರಿಟಿ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್, ಸಮ್ ಇಂಪ್ಯೂರಿಟೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್, ಇಂಪ್ಯೂರಿಟಿ ಆಡೆಡ್ ಆರ್ ಇಂಪ್ಯೂರಿಟಿ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆದು ಇರಬೇಕಾಗಿದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬೇರೆ ಯಾವ್ದಾರು ಇದ್ರೆ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಇಂಪ್ಯೂರಿಟಿ. ನಾನ್ ಸ್ಟೋಕಿಯೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಪೋರ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ನಾನ್ ಸ್ಟೋಕಿಯೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಆಲ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇನ್ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ ಫರ್ದರ್. ಓಕೆ, so let us go for the first one is a stoichiometric defect. Stoichiometry means in the definite ratio, proportion same idre, that is called as a stoichiometric defect. So stoichiometric defect, these are the point defect, it comes under the point defect only. These are the point defect that do not disturb the stoichiometry of a solid, that do not disturb, adu disturb ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಯಾವುದನ್ನ, stoichiometry of the solid means proportion. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಬೇರಿಯಂ ಕ್ಲೋರೈಡ್ ಅಂತ ನೋಡ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಬೇರಿಯಂ ಇದ್ರೆ ಎರಡು ಕ್ಲೋರಿನ್ ಇರಬೇಕು, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಪ್ರಪೋರ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೋಡಿಯಂ ಕ್ಲೋರೈಡ್ ಒಂದು ಸೋಡಿಯಂಗೆ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಲೋರಿನ್. ಸೊ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ ಪ್ರಪೋರ್ಷನ್ ದಟ್ ಡು ನಾಟ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟರ್ಬ್ ದ ಸ್ಟೋಕಿಯೋಮೆಟ್ರಿ, ಆ ಪ್ರಪೋರ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ದ ಅರೇಂಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ ಚೇಂಜಿಂಗ್. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ಸ್ಟೋಕಿಯೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್. ಪ್ರಪೋರ್ಷನ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಡು ನಾಟ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟರ್ಬ್ ದ ಸ್ಟೋಕಿಯೋಮೆಟ್ರಿ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಸಾಲಿಡ್, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ಸ್ಟೋಕಿಯೋಮೆಟ್ರಿ. ದೇ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ಇಂಟ್ರೆನ್ಸಿಕ್ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆರ್ ಥರ್ಮೋಡೈನಮಿಕ್ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂತಲೂ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಥರ್ಮೋಡೈನಮಿಕ್ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಸ್ಟೋಕಿಯೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದೇ. ಓಕೆ, ಇಂಟ್ರೆನ್ಸಿಕ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದೇ. Then again this stoichiometric defect basically are of two types. ಇದನ್ನು ಎರಡು ತರದಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ಒಂದು vacancy defect, another one is a interstitial defect. One is a vacancy defect and the second one is a interstitial defect. ಎರಡು ತರದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ. vacancy defect ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? we know vacancy ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು vacancy ಇದೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, vacancies ಇದಾವೆ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಖಾಲಿ ಇದಾವೆ. So some particles are not in the position, ಆ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಖಾಲಿ ಇದೆ, ಆ ಜಾಗ ಎಂಟಿ ಇದೆ. ದೆನ್ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ವೇಕೆನ್ಸಿ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್. ಇಂಟರ್ಸ್ಟಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಸೊ ಇಂಟರ್ಸ್ಟಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಸೈಟ್ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಕೇಳಿದ್ದೆ. ಇಂಟರ್ಸ್ಟಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಸೈಟ್ಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದ ಅಟಮ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಅಯಾನ್ಸ್ ಸಮ್ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ಇಂಟರ್ಸ್ಟಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಸೈಟ್. ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಅ ವಾಯ್ಡ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ನಾವು. ಆ ವಾಯ್ಡ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆದು ಏನಾದ್ರು ಬಂದು ಆ ವಾಯ್ಡ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಮ್ ಅಯಾನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಆರ್ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಆರ್ ಅಟಮ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್, then that is called as a interstitial defect. Vacancy defect means entire it is a empty, ಖಾಲಿ ಇದೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ vacancy defect ಅಂತಾರೆ. Interstitial defect ಅಂದ್ರೆ something is a present in that gap or void, that is called as a interstitial defect. Now let us take this vacancy defect. What do you mean by vacancy defect ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ? Vacancy defect, when some of the lattice sites are vacant in the crystal, is said to have vacancy defect. See, if you observe this, so some of the atoms or ions, that is a particles, lattice sites are vacant. Nani illi torisilla, here it is gap. So here we are having gap here, so here nothing is there. Okay, this is entirely gap. Here the particles are constituent ions of it. Here also gap, here also gap. So these positions are empty, khali there. So that is a vacant, these portions are vacant here. Such a defects are called as a vacancy defect. So these are the circles are constituent particles idave, here the particles are not there, means there is a gap is there, vacancy is there, empty position is there, so therefore they are called as a vacancy defect. And this type of defect arises when a substance is heated. When substance are heated, ಯಾವಾಗ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಆಗೋ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಇದೆ? when a substance is heated, we can find this type of a defect. And one more thing, if you observe here, so ಈ particles ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಮಾಸ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So therefore this results in the decrease in the density. So due to vacancy defect ಇಂದ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Decreases, vacancy defect decreases the density. Decreases the density. Okay, so due to this defect the density decreases, and this defect is arises due to the by heating the substance. Okay, got it? What do you mean by vacancy defect? So next is the interstitial defect. So interstitial defect means when some constituent particles or atoms or ions occupy an interstitial site. An interstitial site ಅನ್ನು occupy ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ, so then that is called as a that type of defect is called as a interstitial defect. So what do you mean by that? Okay, suppose if I take these are the crystals arrangement. So here gaps are there. In between these gaps, voids, something will come and some ions are occupying these space, interstitial site. Normal bittu illi bandu kutkonಡ್ರೆ, so then that is called as a interstitial defect. Okay, so ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಯ್ತು? here the mass increases. Okay, So here some other particles are occupying ಅದೇ ಹೊರಗಡೆಯಿಂದ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬರೋ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಕೂತ್ರೆ that is a mass remains same. So based on that we are having again a two type that is known as a Frankel defect and a Schottky defect ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಎರಡು ಇದೆ. Okay, so that we can study later on. Okay, so interstitial defect, when some constituent particles, atoms or ions occupy an interstitial site. Interstitial site means what? It is a gap or a voids. The crystal is said to have interstitial defect. This defect increases the density of the substance. So here also that increases in density of the substance, that depends. ಇದರಲ್ಲೇ ಮತ್ತೆ ಎರಡು ಟೈಪ್ ಇದೆ. ವಿದಿನ್ ದ ಆಟಮ್ ದಲ್ಲೇನೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಇಂಟರ್ಸ್ಟಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಸೈಟ್ಗೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಆವಾಗ ಏನು ಡೆನ್ಸಿಟಿ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. Something other than that it comes, then it increases. Okay, so then this is again in case of ionic solids. Ionic solids dalli ionic solid shows a vacancy defect and interstitial defect ಎರಡು ತೋರಿಸ್ತದೆ. ಯಾವುದು? ionic solids. So we know covalent solid, ionic solid, molecular solid, okay, metallic solid. So ionic solid shows a vacancy defect and interstitial defect, which is known as, there are two types. One is a Frankel defect, another one is a Schottky defect. So Frankel defect antele ondide, mattondu Schottky defect. Both defects are shown by what? Ionic solid. Now here in this there is normally asked question is write the difference between a Frankel defect and Schottky defect. Normally ಕೇಳುವಂತದ್ದಿದೆ. ಅಥವಾ ಇದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಯಾವ್ದಾರ ಒಂದು 1 mark questions ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. Okay, so Frankel defect and Schottky defect. So this comes under what? Interstitial defect dalle bartade. Okay, so that we can take in the next Frankel defect and Schottky defect. Now let us go for the Frankel defect and Schottky defect. So this type of defect, that is Frankel defect and Schottky defect, is it is shown by the ionic solid. So ionic solid ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. So Frankel defect and Schottky defect are shown by the ionic solid. So now first let us take what is a Frankel defect. This defect is also known as a dislocation defect. Means dislocate ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಒಂದು ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಇಂದ ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಹೋಗಿದೆ. ಲೊಕೇಟ್, ಡಿಸ್ಲೊಕೇಟ್ ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತೇವಲ್ಲ, ಡಿಸ್ಲೊಕೇಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಏನಾರ ಕಾಲ್ ಫ್ರಾಕ್ಚರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಥವಾ ಏನಾರ ಆಗಿದಾಗ ನಾವು ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಡಿಸ್ಲೊಕೇಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. ಸೊ ಡಿಸ್ಲೊಕೇಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ moving from its original position to some other position, or it is some moving from its original position. So that is a dislocate. So therefore this is also called as a dislocation defect. Okay, sometimes defined dislocation defect anta kelbodu, ಅಥವಾ instead of Frankel defect they may ask it as a dislocation defect. So what happens in this defect? In this defect what happens? Smaller cation is dislocated from its normal site. So cations are in a smaller size. We know it is this type of defect is shown by the ionic solid. So ionic solid dalli ಏನು ಇರ್ತದೆ? One is cation and another anion. So ionic size is here. Cation is a smaller size. So they are moving from its original position and they will occupy some interstitial site. So therefore what happens here? We can find both type of a defect. That is a vacancy defect as well as a interstitial defect. Two type defect na kaanteve now. Okay, so smaller cation is dislocated from its normal site to the interstitial site. Hence what happens? Creating a vacancy defect at its original site, and interstitial defect at its new location. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ತದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, that is a interstitial defect. Means in the Frankel defect we can find both type of a defect, that is a vacancy defect and a interstitial defect. So now what happens? Because of this they are in the same crystal structure, so there is no loss of mass. So therefore we can say density remains the same, or density does not change. Okay, and this type of defect is shown by the ionic solid, which has a large difference in the size of the ion. Cation ಮತ್ತು anion size ಏನಿದೆ difference ಬಹಳ ಇದ್ದಂತ ionic solid, they may show such type of defects. So normally example for this is a silver chloride, silver iodide, zinc sulfide, silver bromide are some examples. Okay. So in this defect, smaller cation is dislocated from its normal site, creating a vacancy defect at its original site. ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಸೈಟ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಸೈಟ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ವೇಕೆನ್ಸಿ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಅದು ಯಾವ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇಂಟರ್ಸ್ಟಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಡ್ಯೂ ಟು ದಿಸ್ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಡೆನ್ಸಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಸಾಲಿಡ್ ಡಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಚೇಂಜ್, and this defect is shown by the ionic solids which has a large difference in the size of ions. Now let us take this diagram here to understand it. So what happened here, see, it is ionic solid, plus minus plus minus plus minus as to same because neutral ಆಗಿರು. Now what happened, see, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಆಯ್ತು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇರಬೇಕಿತ್ತು. Here the plus ion, that is a cation, is moving, so therefore it creates a vacancy defect ಆಯ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲಿ. But this cation is not removed from this entire crystal din ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ. So this has moved to someone interstitial site, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡಿದೆ. So it is coming here interstitial site. Okay, same way here, one more cation is moved, here also it is a vacancy defect ಆಯ್ತು. But this ion is moved somewhere and kept occupied this position, new location ಏನಾಯ್ತು, interstitial defect ಆಯ್ತು. This is interstitial defect, these are vacancy defect. So vacancy defect as well as interstitial defect is observed in a Frankel defect. Since the ions are in the same crystal lattice, hence or in the same crystal, therefore the density will not change. Density change ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, because ions are there only. ಒಂದು just position change ಆಗಿದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದ ಬದಲಿಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ, ಅಥವಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ. So it is in the crystal only, so therefore density remains same, or density does not change. Okay, and this type of ಯಾವ type of ionic solid ಈ type ದಲ್ಲಿ defect ತೋರಿಸ್ತದೆ, which is having a large difference in the size of ions. difference ಭಾಳ ಇರಬೇಕು. Such type of ionic compound shows this type of defect. So that is a Frankel defect. Okay, so this is about the Frankel defect. In Frankel defect, both the defects we can see that is a vacancy defect as well as interstitial defect, and this does not change the density of the substance, and only those ionic compound or ionic solids which are having large difference in the size of a cation and anion shows this type of a defect. Next is a Schottky defect. So in Schottky defect what happens, it is a vacancy defect in a ionic solid. Illi interstitial illa, only vacancy defect. It is a vacancy defect in a ionic solid. The number of missing cations and anions are equal. ಎಷ್ಟು ಕ್ಯಾಟಯಾನ್ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಹೋಗಿದೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಆನಯಾನ್ ಹೋಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದೀಸ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ಸ್ಟೋಕಿಯೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಪ್ರಪೋರ್ಷನ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಮಿಸ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ಯಾಟಯಾನ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಆನಯಾನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್, and this defect decreases the density of the substance because they are losing cation and anion, automatically mass ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಮಾಸ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆದರೆ ಡೆನ್ಸಿಟಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗಬೇಕು. decreases, this defect decreases the density of the substance. decreases ಅಂತಾನೆ ಬರಿಬೇಕು. Okay, this defect is shown by the ionic solids having a almost similar size ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ionic solids ಈ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ತೋರಿಸ್ತದೆ. ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಸೈಜ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ಯಾಟಯಾನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಆನಯಾನ್. ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಇಸ್ sodium chloride, potassium chloride, cesium chloride, silver bromide are some examples. Okay, so ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ, see this structure here, Schottky defect. So here if you observe here, positive negative positive negative positive negative, so more positive more negative balance ಇದೆ. But here if you observe here negative ಆಯ್ತು positive negative ಬರಬೇಕಿತ್ತು, but there is no negative ion here, means an ion is a moved. Same to balance this, here cation is moved, ಇಲ್ಲಿ positive ಇರಬೇಕಿತ್ತು, ಇಲ್ಲ, both are missing. ಸೊ ದರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಡೆನ್ಸಿಟಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಯಿತು, ಡೆನ್ಸಿಟಿ ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಪ್ರಪೋರ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೋಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ದರ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಸ್ಟೋಕ್ಯೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್. ದಿಸ್ ಅ ಸ್ಕಾಟ್ಕಿ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್. ಫ್ರ್ಯಾಂಕಲ್ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸೀನ್. ಫ್ರ್ಯಾಂಕಲ್ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಹೋಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲಿದ್ದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡಿದೆ. ವೆರಾಸ್ ಇನ್ ಸ್ಕಾಟ್ಕಿ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೂವ್ಡ್ ಎಂಟೈರ್ಲಿ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್ ದ ಕ್ರಿಸ್ಟಲ್, ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ನಾರ್ಮಲಿ ಆಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇಸ್ ರೈಟ್ ದ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ Frankel defect and Schottky defect, or they may ask related questions. What about the density ಕೇಳಬಹುದು. Okay, or which type of cation anion difference ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಧಾರಣ almost same ಇರ್ತದೆ. Here it is large difference. So this is about the Frankel defect and the Schottky defect. So these comes all these whatever we have studied is nothing but it is a stoichiometric defect. So we have started with the three types of point defects. Point defect, that is a stoichiometric defect, impurity defect and non-stoichiometric. So ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೆ ನಾವು ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನು stoichiometric defect. Now let us go for the B, it is a impurity defect. Okay, impurity defect. Impurity defect, the word itself gives some idea here. It is impurities are there. Impurities. So we know impurities during crystallization to remove the impurities we have to do for a recrystallization ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. So here in impurity defect, so in a solid some sites are occupied by some different ions. Some different ions, ಬೇರೆ ions ಬಂದು ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ. Impurities, that is nothing but impurity ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Such defects are known as a impurity defect. Example, in case of sodium chloride crystal, some of the sites of sodium ions, Na plus ions, are occupied by strontium plus 2 ions. So sodium ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಸ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಿಯಂ ಅಯಾನ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಸೋಡಿಯಂ ಕ್ಲೋರೈಡ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಿಯಂ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಇಂಪ್ಯೂರಿಟಿ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಸಿ ದಿಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್. Here Na plus Cl minus Na plus Cl minus Na plus Cl minus, so this balance ಆಗಿರಬೇಕಿತ್ತು. Okay, so here this sodium chloride ಈ ರೀತಿ. ನಾವು here instead of Na plus ಬರಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಯಿತು, Sr plus 2 charge. See here it is plus 2 charge, strontium plus 2 ಇದೆ, this is Cl minus. But if you see the now ಈಗ it is neutral ಆಗಿರಬೇಕಿತ್ತು. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಮೈನಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಆದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, ಹಿಯರ್ ಸಿ ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್. ವೈ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್? ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು Na ಪ್ಲಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಅವಾಗ 13 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, 13 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, 12 ಮೈನಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ one strontium ion removes 2 sodium ion because charge is here 2, this charge is 1. Okay, each strontium plus 2 replaces 2 Na plus ion. ಇದು ಒಂದು ಪ್ಲೇಸ್, ಇದೊಂದು ಪ್ಲೇಸ್, ಎರಡು ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಳ್ತದೆ, ಬಟ್ ಜಾಗ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದಷ್ಟು ಒಂದೇ 1. Okay, each Sr plus 2 replaces 2 Na plus ion, but it occupies the site of one ion. ಇಲ್ಲೇನು ಸ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಿಯಂ ಬರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. One means it creates what? Vacancy defect. Okay, and the other site remains vacant. ಇದು ಖಾಲಿ ಇದೆ. Okay, the cationic vacancies thus produced are equal in number to that of a strontium ion. ಎಷ್ಟು vacancy cation vacancy ಆಗಿದೆ, that is nothing but same as the number of strontium ions. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು vacancy ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು strontium ಇದೆ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 16 strontium ions ಇದಾವೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 16 vacant cations ಇದಾವೆ, cation vacancies ಇದಾವೆ ಅಂತ. The cationic vacancies thus produced are equal in number to that of a Sr plus 2 ion. Okay, so some more other example, ಇದು sodium chloride with strontium ion. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾವ್ದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ cadmium chloride and silver chloride shows this type of defect, that is a impurity defect. Okay, so this is about the impurity defect. So we know, we have studied now, it is a stoichiometric defect, impurity defect. The next one is a non-stoichiometric defect, that is the third one, non-stoichiometric defect. Just now let us go for the last type of defect, that is a non-stoichiometric defect. So the word itself gives idea here, it is a non-stoichiometric, means it is not in the proportion. So either there is a large number of that is a cation or anion, that there is a, they are not in the proportion, that is known as a non-stoichiometric. Normally it is found in the case of a ionic solid. A large number of inorganic solid which contains constituent elements in a non-stoichiometric ratio results in the defects. So that is known as a non-stoichiometric defect. Here this type of defect, there are two types, means this defect is due to two types, two reason. One may be the metal excess defect. It may be either the metal, means normally metals are having positive charge, so they are in excess, due to that it gives the non-stoichiometric. Or metal deficiency defect, means the cations are lesser in number compared to the anion. So due to this that is the defect occurs. So we can say that non-stoichiometric defect may be due to the either metal excess or metal deficiency. Metal means here what? Positive ions. Okay, normally we are considering it's a positive ions or a cations. Yes. A large number of inorganic solids which contains the constituent elements in a non-stoichiometric ratio. So stoichiometric means in the proportion. Non-stoichiometric means it is not in the proportion. ಎಷ್ಟು ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಷ್ಟಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಇರಬಹುದು ಅಥವಾ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರಬಹುದು. So that is a non-stoichiometric ratio, results in the defect known as a non-stoichiometric defect. Okay. So these defects are of two types, means this arises due to two types. These defects are of two types, metal excess defect and a metal deficiency defect. Metal excess means here metal means normally we are considering the cation, okay, positive charge, okay, or the alkali metals, alkaline earth metals or D block elements. So these are metals. Then metal deficiency defect means due to the less number of cations. So that is a metal deficiency defect. Now let us take care of metal excess defect. Okay. So metal excess defect may be due to the anionic vacancies. Means see here what happens in case of a positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative. Okay. So this is the ionic compounds, which is a cation, anion. So metal excess, when the metal may be excess, if you consider these anions are lesser in number. Suppose imagine I am just taking example here. So positive ions or cations are 100. So automatically negative ions also must be 100. So now positive ion may be increased, either this is a lesser in number. Suppose if this is a 80 ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಕೊಡ್ರಿ, negative ion is a 80 ಇದೆ, so 80, then automatically positive is more. So this may be the one of the reason. Or 100 ಇರೋ ಬದಲಿಗೆ instead of 100 it may be having 110, then also it is a excess. So metal excess defect may be either due to the positive ions or less number of a negative ion. So therefore again here metal excess defect due to anionic vacancies. Anionic vacancies means negative ions are not there. So less number of negative ions, anions vacancies ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ so defect ಬಂದ, that is metal excess defect due to anionic vacancies. So we can see this type of a defect in case of the alkali halides, that is a sodium chloride, potassium chloride. Okay. So alkali metals, first group element halides. Metal excess defect due to anionic vacancies. Okay. Alkali halides like sodium chloride, potassium chloride shows this type of a defect. Okay. When crystals of sodium chloride are heated in an atmosphere of sodium vapor, Na plus atom, sodium atoms are deposited on the surface of the crystal. So we know we have done a flame test for practicals. we are getting some, it imparts some colors. Okay, so same case here. When a sodium chloride crystals are heated in an atmosphere of sodium vapor, the sodium atoms, are deposited on the surface of the crystal. Okay, and the chloride ions diffuse to the surface of the crystal. So what happens here? Just see. Here this is the sodium chloride crystals. Okay, this is. So here sodium ions or sodium metals is there. And what happens here? This, when you give the heat kottaga enayitu, sodium is converted to sodium ion. Plus it gives out one electron. So now it is having plus charge, Na plus charge is there. So this plus to get a neutralize ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, inside the crystal structure ಒಳಗಡೆ ಇರುವಂತಹ Cl minus ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ. So inside the crystal structure we are having plus minus, we know the crystal structures. Okay, so now what happens here, this Cl minus which is a takes or which goes to the surface and combines with Na plus to form NaCl. Okay, and this electron, free electron will occupy this space. ಈ ಜಾಗ, ಈ electron ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ, ಇದ್ರ ಜಾಗ ಇತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಒಳಗಡೆಗೆ, ಆ ಜಾಗಕ್ಕೆ ಸೇರ್ಕೊಳ್ತದೆ. And that is known as a F center. Okay, yes. Sodium atoms are deposited on the surface of the crystal. The chloride ions diffuse to the surface of the crystal and combine with the sodium atoms to give a sodium chloride. Na gives Na plus plus 1 electron. The released electron move into the crystal and occupy the anionic site. Anionic site andre minus iruvanta jaga. Anionic site. As a result, the crystal now has an excess sodium. So now what happened? There is a excess. What is excess here? Metal is the excess. So this is a metal excess defect. How this excess becomes here? How it becomes excess? Because there is a Cl minus ions are moved from the crystal. Cl minus L hoytu surface ಗೆ ಬಂದು ಇದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಅದು sodium chloride ಆಯಿತು. So therefore here it is a metal excess defect due to anionic vacancies. Now what happened here? This electron moves towards the anionic site and that is called as a F center. Okay, so that is known as a F center. The anionic site occupied by unpaired electron, not paired electron, unpaired, very important here. Unpaired electron are called a F center. They impart color to the crystal of sodium chloride. So it gives a golden yellow color. For sodium chloride, it gives a golden yellow color. Okay. See, this can be explained like this. Here this is Na plus Na plus and minus is a Cl minus. What happens here? See here, if you observe ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ here ಇಲ್ಲಿ minus ಇಲ್ಲ. So minus plus minus ಬರಬೇಕಿತ್ತು. ಈ ಇದೇನಾಗಿದೆ, ಅಪ್ಪರ್ ಸರ್ಫೇಸ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗಿದೆ. It diffused. Okay. So therefore, and the electron ಏನಾಗಿತ್ತು ಅದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಸೇರ್ಕೊಳ್ತು. So that is called as a F center. So normally ask 1 mark question. The anionic site, what is F center? The anionic site, you have to write anionic site, occupied by unpaired electron. This pair agilla idu, only single ide. Unpaired electron are called as a F center. And due to this impart the color to the crystal. So sodium chloride shows or sodium ions. Here sodium ion gives you the golden yellow color. It gives a golden yellow color. Similarly, potassium chloride, it gives a violet or a lilac, violet color. That is also called as a lilac. And one more, lithium chloride, it imparts a pink color. These colors are due to this F center. Okay. ಸೊ ನಾವು ದಿಸ್ ದ ಮೆಟಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಸ್ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಡ್ಯೂ ಟು ಆನಯಾನಿಕ್ ವೇಕೆನ್ಸಿ ಆಯ್ತು. ಆನಯಾನಿಕ್ ವೇಕೆನ್ಸಿ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಮೆಟಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಸ್ ಆಯ್ತು. Now one more is what? Metal excess defect due to the presence of extra cation at a interstitial site. ಇಲ್ಲೇನಾಯ್ತು, ಆನಯಾನಿಕ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಇದು ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಆಯಿತು. ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇತ್ತು ಮುಂಚೆ. ಸೊ ಏನಾಯಿತು, ಆನಯಾನ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಕಾಣ್ತು ನಮಗೆ. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೆಟಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಸ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಈಗೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಮೆಟಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಸ್ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಡ್ಯೂ ಟು ಪ್ರೆಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಕೆಟಯಾನ್, ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಚಾರ್ಜೇ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಆಗಿಬಿಡ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಹೌ ಇಟ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ ಮೋರ್? ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಸಿ ದಟ್ ವಿತ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಹಿಯರ್. Metal excess defect due to the presence of a extra cation at a interstitial site. Okay, so here let us take an example of a zinc oxide. When you take a zinc oxide ZnO, it is a white in color at a room temperature, but on heating it loses the oxygen and turns to yellow. So zinc oxide ZnO, it is a white in color, but when you heat it, it turns to yellow color. Okay, so what happens here? So here zinc is converted to zinc plus 2 ion and it gives out oxygen, and we are having 2 electrons. ಇಲ್ಲೇನಾಗಿತ್ತು, Zn+2ಗೆ O2 ಮೈನಸ್ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಲ್ ಇತ್ತಿದ್ದು. ವೆನ್ ಯು ಹೀಟ್ ಇಟ್, ಇದೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಕಲರು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಇದು ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಏನಾಯಿತು, ಅದು ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಗ್ಯಾಸ್, ಇಟ್ ಗೋಸ್ ಔಟ್. ಏನು ಉಳಿತು ಆಗ? ಮೆಟಲ್ ಉಳಿತು. ದಿಸ್ ಮೆಟಲ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಅದು? ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಆಕ್ಯುಪೈ ದ ಇಂಟರ್ಸ್ಟಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಸೈಟ್ಸ್, ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವಾಯ್ಡ್ಸ್. ಇಂಟರ್ಸ್ಟಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಸೈಟ್ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿರ್ತದೆ ಆ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ತದೆ. So but it is entirely neutral ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. So this is compensated by this 2 electrons. 2 charges are compensated by 2 electrons. So these also will move towards the interstitial site so that it becomes a neutral. The color changes, white is yellow ಆಯಿತು. Okay, here also it is more now. Metal is excess. This is a metal excess defect. Okay, due to what? Due to the extra cation at a interstitial site. So zinc oxide is a white in color at a room temperature. On heating, it loses oxygen and turns to yellow. So I will mention once again the reaction here. Okay. So zinc oxide is on heat ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಏನಾಯ್ತು, Zn+2 ions ಬಂತು. Oxygen is a gas, it goes out and 2 electrons are there in the crystal now. But ಈಗೇನಾಯ್ತು, this Zn2 will occupy the interstitial sites. It will move to the interstitial site. Okay. Now there is a excess of zinc in the crystal and its formula becomes what? ಮುಂಚೆ Zn1 ಇದ್ರೆ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ 1 ಇತ್ತು, ಬಟ್ ಈಗ ಏನಾಯ್ತು, Zn1 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್, ವಿ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ ಹೌ ಮಚ್, ಇದು ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಅಂತ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್, Zn1 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ದ ಎಕ್ಸಸ್ ಆಫ್ Zn+2 ion move to the interstitial site and the electron to the neighboring interstitial site. ಸೊ ಇಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅದ್ರ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಆ ಸೈಡ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ ಎಂಟೈರ್ಲಿ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಕಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಲ್, ಬಟ್ ಕಲರ್ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಅ ವೈಟ್ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು ಯೆಲ್ಲೋ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವೈಟ್, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಯೆಲ್ಲೋ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದ ರೀಸನ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ zinc is you are converted to zinc ions which will move towards the interstitial site, and electrons are also going to the interstitial site, so that it becomes a neutral. But the formula of the compound may be 1 plus x agutte. Okay. So this is about the metal excess defect. So we are having two types of metal excess defect. One is the metal excess due to the anionic vacancies, and the second one is the metal excess defect due to the extra cation in the interstitial site. So that is about the metal excess defect. ನಾನ್ ಸ್ಟಾಯ್ಕಿಯೋಮೆಟ್ರಿದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಎರಡು ನಮೂನೆ ಇದೆ, ಮೆಟಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸೆಸ್ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ದೆನ್ ಮೆಟಲ್ ಡೆಫಿಷಿಯನ್ಸಿ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್. ಮೆಟಲ್ ಡೆಫಿಷಿಯನ್ಸಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಮೆಟಲ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಮೆಟಲ್ ಡೆಫಿಷಿಯನ್ಸಿ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ಮೆಟಲ್ ಡೆಫಿಷಿಯನ್ಸಿ ಯಾವಾಗ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಹೇಗಾಗುತ್ತೆ, So normally this metal deficiency defect we can find when the metals are having a property to show a different oxidation state. +2 oxidation state, +3 oxidation state, +4 oxidation state. ಈ ರೀತಿ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಆಕ್ಸಿಡೇಷನ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ತೋರಿಸುವಂಥ ಕಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ so we can get that a metal deficiency defect. And normally most of the compounds we can find this type of a defect, because most of the compounds are having a tendency to show different oxidation state. Okay, so there are many solids with a non-stoichiometric composition and a less amount of metal compared to the stoichiometric proportion. So that is known as a metal deficiency defect. Okay, metal deficiency defect. So there are many solids with a non-stoichiometric composition, means they are not in the proportion, and a less amount of the metal compared to this stoichiometric proportion. Metals kadime irtade. So for example, iron oxide FeO with composition of a Fe 0.95 oxygen. So normally ನಾವು fractions ದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆಯೋದಿಲ್ಲ, FeO ಹೀಗೆ ಬರಿತೇವೆ, ಬಟ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಹಿಯರ್. ಸೊ Fe ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? 0.95, ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ 1 ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್? ಸಪೋಸ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ ಹಿಯರ್ 100 ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಇದ್ರೆ 95 ಐರನ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಇದು ಪ್ರಪೋರ್ಷನ್ಸ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ, ಒಂದು ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಐರನ್ ಇರಬೇಕಿತ್ತು. ಹಿಯರ್ 95 ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ಗೆ 95 ಐರನ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಇರಬೇಕಿತ್ತು? 95 ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಇರಬೇಕಿತ್ತು. ಅಥವಾ 100 ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಇದ್ರೆ 100 ಐರನ್ ಇರಬೇಕಿತ್ತು. ಆರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ 1 ಇದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ 0.95, ಒಂದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಕಡಿಮೆ 0.95. ಸೊ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಇಟ್ ರೇಂಜಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ 0.93 ದಿಂದ 0.96 ವರೆಗೆ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ವೈ? ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ Fe+2 and Fe+3 ಎರಡು ನಮೂನೆ ಅಯಾನ್ಸ್ ಇದಾವೆ. So in crystal of FeO, some Fe+2 cations are missing. Fe+2 ಇದೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದು ಹೋಗಿ. ಸೊ ನಾರ್ಮಲಿ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ Fe. ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಫೈಂಡ್ ದ ಆಕ್ಸಿಡೇಷನ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಐರನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ? Fe is in +2 state. ಸೊ ಬಟ್ ಇಟ್ 100% +2 ದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ some of the Fe+2 cations are missing and are compensated by the required number of Fe3+. ಇದು ಕಾಂಪೆನ್ಸೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಆ ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಡ್ತದೆ. ದೇರ್ ಫೋರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಮೆಟಲ್ ಡೆಫಿಷಿಯನ್ಸಿ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್. ಮೆಟಲ್ಸ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇದೆ, ಮೆಟಲ್ ಡೆಫಿಷಿಯನ್ಸಿ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್. that is due to this can be we can find the compound which is having a tendency to show different oxidation state. Okay, so that's about the defects in case of the metal solid state. So we have studied here metal defects. That is the defect is due to the formation of the alignment of the molecules or the atoms or ions, imperfections in solid. That is a three-dimensional structure, and here we are having two types, that is a point defect and a line defect. But our syllabus we are having only the point defect. In point defect there are three types of defects, that is a stoichiometric, then impurity defect, non-stoichiometric defect. Stoichiometric defect dalli vacancy defect ಮತ್ತು interstitial defect. Then ionic solids dalli it is a Frankel defect and Schottky defect. Okay, we have discussed all those. Then impurity defect, when there is a some other ions will come in the formation of a crystallization only. So that is impurity defect. Then non-stoichiometric defect, that is a metal excess defect and a metal deficiency defect. Okay, so this is about the defects in the solids.